And here we go. It's time for the Northwest Indiana Wrestling Action Program. I'm Ken the Metal Professor with King Bishop and Joey Boom Boom, both from ARW Pro. And if we're lucky, we'll have a third representative of ARW Pro coming into the studio any minute now. If you see somebody outside the studio driving around looking confused about where to go, honk your horn and point towards the big, scary-looking dark building, because that's where we are, and that's where he can find us.
Well, that guy will be a big, scary-looking dark guy, so you know, you see somebody who looks like Max running around, you probably should keep your distance.
Don't honk. Maybe honking at him's a bad idea.
Yeah, could be.
That could be bad. Although that is true, though. With is he biking in or carring in? Do you know?
I don't know.
Because there's like video
steal,
possibilities with this whole building.
Yeah. Yes, I do. That would be an amazing video promo. Yes, it will. 100%.
So we're going to be talking wrestling for the next 35-40 minutes or so. We got an early start because we have a lot to get through. The main reason you guys are here is to talk about an event coming up this weekend, right? Saturday, August 4th.
August 5th. August 4th, yeah.
That's the Naughty concert.
That is the Naughty, yes. Naughty concert, yes.
We'll be playing the night before, and
yes.
I heard that there's a chance for some discounts and things like that, so check out the Naughty concert as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So Saturday, August 5th, got it, 12:30 p.m., right?
That is correct. That is the bell time. They will be allowing fans to come in about 45 minutes, 30 minutes prior to get their places. This is event that is going on. You will need to bring chairs. There's going to be some limited chairs there for a few people there, but if you bring your own chairs, you have a better seat that way. There are no reserves for front row. It's kind of a first come, first serve. But those who are familiar with this and those who are not going to, I'm going to let everybody know that this is a fundraising event for the Portage Food Pantry. It's called Hadlock on Hunger, and this is their 4th year. And this year, we were given the opportunity and the honor to host this event. Normally, there was another local fed that was helping them out, but this year they have decided to go with us. So Doug Giltrap of the Portage, Texas Roadhouse got a hold of us and said, hey, we have this opportunity. We'd love to work with you. So we jumped all over it. We were very honored for it. Both myself and King Bishop were in talks with him, and we also helped to get the stars that will be named here in a little while also booked that day for not only for Portage, but also for Elkhart, the Portage, Texas Roadhouse in Elkhart. So we helped him out with that one also.
It's a national thing. The Headlock on Hunger goes out through all the 50 states. So,
so different points of the year, different times, and like I said, this year our event starts at 12:30 and it runs to about 3:30. There is no extra cost for a meet and greet, because normally our fans know that we do, and those who don't now know that our ticket prices are always $10, even if we bring in a star. And we keep it affordable for families, is what we're trying to do. So we also said this would be a great opportunity. No extra money for the meet and greet. Not that the money wouldn't go to the food pantry anyway, but it will bring, I believe, in more fans.
Sure.
And they will be able to meet and greet Al Snow, who is returning. This will be his 4th year. Tommy Dreamer, this will be his 2nd year. And then we have Buff the Stuff, Mark Bagwell. So all of our workers, ARW Pro Superstars, are very excited, just as we are. All the owners of ARW Pro are very excited to help host this year. We think it's going to be an amazing time, and knock on wood, we have amazing weather for that weekend. So
let's hope so.
I'm very excited. Yeah, very excited.
If it was like the weather was yesterday and today,
that
would be awesome. And these people you're bringing in, they're not here just to kiss babies and shake hands, right? They're actually going to get in the ring and
that is
down.
Correct. They're all going to be in the ring participating with our wrestling superstars. So it's not that none of them are just going to stand by and manage. No, they're actually in the ring working, which is amazing. And a lot of superstars do come in and work, don't get me wrong, but it is still nice to find some of your favorites, our stars, to come in and still be in that ring, because a lot of them still have it.
Right.
We've had Honky Tonk Man before, I know that I've mentioned before, and he wrestled for over 40 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, when he came for us a couple years back. Demolition came in, and they wrestled for at least 20, 25 minutes, and it was amazing. And Jimmy Valiant. Jimmy Valiant has been in there with us, refereeing and such, but that gentleman is still moving like he's in his 30s. It is amazing. It is completely amazing. But it's really nice to see the comments and also how everybody is getting behind this event. We've seen it in the past with who they've worked with in the past, the Texas Roadhouse. However, this year, we think it's a little bit more special. And the reason why is because of how long we've been around and the things we have done for the community, the many fundraisers and helping with charity events. So we're hoping that our fan following and just our logo, our brand, will help bring more fans this year. That's what we're really hoping for.
Also, the level of excitement that comes with an ARW show. I put our shows against anyone. There is always surprises. There is always twists and turns. And everybody's pretty excited about that this show is going to be an ARW show. We have the picture show teaming with Al Snow, and they're going to be facing the Thin Blue Line, Rod Street, Deputy Dave, and Angel Armani. A lot of bad attitudes on that side of the ring there. Tommy Dreamer will be going against one of the toughest son of a guns that you're ever going to come across. With Uncle Charlie by his side, we're going to have Ivan Manson going against Tommy Dreamer. And, we're going to have Buff the Stuff actually in there with a guy who just had a total attitude change on our last show. Mr. 3% John Hudson, who all of a sudden decided that he didn't care for the fans or the promotion or the owners, or doesn't like babies, or he'd kick a puppy, this guy's just, turned into a big creep. And he's going to be in there with Marcus Bagwell, who I think the Buff is going to show him the stuff. So, and those are, just the other, some of the matches. Also, a change of attitude has happened here recently with Chaz Moretti taking away two of the Scumbag Army, and they're currently our tag team champions, Brutus and Punisher 747. And if Max was here, which might be where he's at right now, is trying to strangle those guys who had just lost his tag team partners and part of Rat Flywheel's little scumbag army here. So he's got his friend Santana Starks, and on top of that we have returning Natural Fury in a huge tag team war with the three teams in there. We have the ladies on the card. We have Paloma Star, who will be debuting for us against Moxie Molly. The Indiana title will be on the line with Dakota Prodigy facing another guy who's had his mind changed around here, Johnny Swashbuckle. And a return match from our last card, which was actually, and this is totally a shoot here, both members of the guys who were in this team, or in this match, asked me personally for a return match because they just didn't feel like it got done, and that'd be Theo Storm and the family's Excalibur. So there's lots of stuff going on, folks, and it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be 12:30 in the afternoon. I hope everybody will be up by then.
It's not football season yet, so you don't have to worry about conflicts with anything.
And the bottom line is the worthy cause. It's just that, I don't know if you folks ever been in a situation. I never have personally, but I have had some friends who have been in a situation where they depended on the food pantries, and they had to go to the food pantry. And believe me, people don't. It's something that some people will look at and say, "Oh man, I don't want to do this," but sometimes you have to, and that's what it's there for. And this is one of the things where it can help these people and people who get into bad situations, and therefore the grace of God go you and I for any of these situations. And we're proud to be part of that, man. If we can raise some money for that, for the food pantry, then that's what we're here for. And so.
Is the primary means of folks that are coming to bring support for the food pantry? There's the admission, the $10 admission to the show, which is going straight to them. Is there any sort of like food collection? Can people bring perishable goods to drop off or anything like that? Do you know if is there anything else other than just the
that I'm not sure right
the
now
admission
if there's
cost that's an
anything
option?
set up there, but again, it's something that we can find out that day, and if it's not going to be there, it can be in a maybe they can go to the food pantry themselves. And,
Sure.
Also, food, beverage will be there at their
Liquor,
garden. And
too.
liquor,
Yeah,
yes, and
yeah.
beer that day.
Very important to me, So.
On a Sunday?
Oh no, it's a Saturday.
Oh, it
It's
is a Saturday.
That's
forget.
right.
Yeah.
Yes, Elkhart is on the Sunday.
Right.
It's on Sunday.
And something that's really amazing also is normally ARW Pro runs the second Saturday of every month, excluding November, where normally in November we do the day before Thanksgiving, and we do a fundraiser for that for a fallen soldier from the area, and everything goes in his name. It's Daniel Chavez Memorial Foundation. So this year, we are doing not only the first Saturday, but we're also doing the second Saturday. So August 12th, we're back at what a lot of our fans and ourselves call the Lake Station Arena, or, the ARW Pro Arena, the American Legion Post 100, who has been just amazing, phenomenal for years in supporting us and giving us a home in Lake Station. Well, in Northwest Indiana, in any point. So that was just amazing that we're coming back there again. Then we have some more. If you go to ARW Pro on Facebook, ARW Pro Live, or if you go to our YouTube channel also, ARW Pro Live, you'll see a list of our dates that do come up. If you can't find them, just give us a private message, to Joey Boom Boom, ARW Pro Live, and we will be happy to let you know all the dates.
Okay.
But normally we're the second Saturday of each month, which is nice. We run every 30 days or so. And we have a great crowd. We have great workers.
The 3 F's, baby.
That's right.
Friends, fans, and family. And our fans are the best. And we were always very proud of anything we can do to gear our situations towards our fans. We're always there. So.
Yep. Let me break in because it is about the half-hour spot to let everybody know, if they don't know already, that they're listening to WVLP. Your radio should say 103.1 FM. If it doesn't, something's wrong with it. And maybe you're listening on WVLP.org or that TuneIn radio app. I'm Ken the Metal Professor, and I'm here with King Bishop and Joey Boom Boom of ARW Pro Adrenaline Ringside Wrestling. We're talking about the Headlock on Hunger event this Saturday, August 4th at 12:30 p.m. at the Texas... Man, what is it with me?
That's okay. You know what? You're excited about seeing Naughty on Friday. I know I'm going to be there, so I'm already excited about that too. Finding out that we have literally 2 events, back to back there in Portage. And trust me, I was a long time because I was also saying the 4th, but I'm like, wait, the 4th is Naughty. We can't be doing the 4th also. Oh, that's right, the 5th. So don't worry there.
Right.
Metal Master, trust me, I'm there with you because for many moons, I was getting the 4th and 5th confused. But, we have 2 great events. You got Naughty.
A 5th. I think that's what that's what he's been doing. So
I got you.
Yeah.
But the 4th, yes, Naughty's going to be there, which is great. And then they will also have some special pricing on tickets that day. And the gentleman who is putting everything together, his name is Doug. And the gentleman is he's just an amazing individual, especially for all the charity he does. For not just Portage, but I think Porter County in general. especially with the food pantry. I mean,
What was the award he had won?
Humanitarian award. I think this is the 4th year he's won it.
Yeah.
You know, it's. I know it's a couple years. I could be wrong. Maybe because I got the 4th in my head, because not only just because of the Naughty concert, but also because this is Headlock on Hunger #4. But I know he's won the Humanitarian award quite a few times. But he's one of those individuals that, you know, don't hold it up as in your face or anything. He is just that well-rounded person. That
He
was so
wouldn't
nice.
mention it, but we will.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he wouldn't mention it at all. In fact, when we sat down and talked with him, he was just, hey, what can we do here? What can we bring together? Wasn't, what can you do for us? What can we do for you? It was, what can we do together? And that's how we like to work. That's how we've done it with the high schools when we would work with many different programs. It was never, what can you do for us? It was, how can we work together? You know, whether it's Lake Station High School for their athletic program, Morton High School in Hammond for their band department, or soon the Gavitt wrestling team, which is really good, which was great. And then, of course, the American Legion with the Sons of the Legions, the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts for Lake Station, which was amazing, and some of the other charities that we have done in the past. It's always, let's work together. And so with this opportunity, I think it will be just amazing. Plus, we
There's
get to bring...
also a great song by Canned Heat.
Okay, that's true. But we get to bring our brand of wrestling into Porter County, which we've done off and on to the years, but it's kind of nice to be asked. We were, you know, sought out, so I
that's
took
good.
it as a great privilege, you know, that they would do that for us.
Now, if somebody comes Friday night to see Naughty, can they just sleep over in the parking lot for the show?
I'm
Saturday?
probably going to, might as well, because I'm going to be there first thing in the morning, and I might as well.
Well, bring a chase lounge, you know, and then you can just lay out, you know, so.
Yeah, this is outdoors. This is not inside the
No,
Texas
we are
Roadhouse.
in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, we're in the parking lot.
So we do tell our fans to please do bring chairs, sit down, because
Absolutely.
there's very limited seating. It's just the way it is, and but we're still going to put on an amazing show as ARW Pro always does.
All right. Well, let's, if you don't mind,
We're going to
let's
throw chairs at any cars that drive by trying to see it for free. Come on, folks. This is a worthy cause.
if
So,
they're slowing down and the light isn't turning red, you know,
That's it.
you know that something's up.
That's it.
Hey, we have a visitor here.
We are joined.
ARW Pro member number 3, Max Holiday, is in the house. I'm glad you found the place.
It was difficult, but I found it.
Well, we have to keep it hidden because we don't want just anybody coming in.
No, I understood. Understood.
So we've just been going through and giving all the good details on the Headlock on Hunger event coming up this weekend. I have been personally unable to consecutively give the right day, date, and time. I've always gotten like 2 of the 3, but we're getting it sorted out.
It's all right. I understand you're nervous.
Well, all these important
the
people in the
ARW
room.
heavyweight champion is here.
And the owner, King Bishop, and the sound guy, just Joey Boom Boom.
Nice.
Well, what I was going to suggest was you had mentioned that you wouldn't mind a little bit of wrestling trivia. So if you want to take a break from the plugging for a little bit, we'll get back to that before the hour.
Sure.
But you want to try a little wrestling trivia here?
Would love to.
Yes.
The deer in the headlights look. So these guys can be in charge of all the old questions about old things. And
I make questions about all sorts of old things, you know.
so I whipped up several different categories. And can you hear? You want the volume up? Is that better?
Oh yeah.
All
I
right.
can hear. A little better.
Cool. So I whipped up some categories, and I've got 5 or 6 questions in each category, and we'll kind of go through. You guys can pick what category. So we've got who's the champ, right? We've got tag teams. We've got pay-per-views and main events. We've got also known as, where we can match up wrestlers and their aliases. Here's one of my favorite ones that I made up. New Japan Pro Wrestling star or anime director.
Nice. Nice.
Managers.
Oh, boy.
Spelling, where you'll be challenged to spell somebody's name. That was hard to make up. Shows and networks, matching up shows that have been on historically and the networks they were on.
That said spelling.
Spelling. What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong. It's perfect.
There we go.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Money in the Bank cash-ins, and
I bought these
ARW
glasses
Pro.
at-
Ooh, and ARW
You know,
Pro. Man, I hope I remember ARW Pro.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
So I don't know how many of these things we'll be able to get through because we
Okay.
don't want to. We'll go. Let me about 10 more minutes, then we'll go back through the
Sure.
card coming up, and especially with Max in the
Yeah.
room now, you might have some things to say about some of the stuff that's
Maybe.
going to happen this weekend. So
It's quite possible.
there's some stuff. Several things went down this past show you guys had that have some bearing on you.
It's
So
a busy show.
yeah, a lot of things happened. So what's your pleasure? What category do you want to? I'll let you pick first since you're close and you can actually read them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with Who's the Champ?
Okay, so the way this category works is, for example, I would say ARW Pro Heavyweight Champion, and you guys would say,
Mad Max Holiday.
there we go.
Me.
That would be acceptable. WWE Universal Champion, current,
Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Women's SmackDown Champ,
Isn't that the chick with the glow-up shoes?
Yeah. Naomi.
Naomi.
There
I
you
knew that.
Lucha Underground.
What's that?
Yeah.
I don't get that channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that the... Never mind.
Yes.
That's that one. Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, it's that one.
That, okay.
Yeah.
Global Force Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion.
I'm a little confused. Is that Del Rio, or did they just take the title off him?
Well, he
Is that
Oh, you mean for Lucha? Or you mean Global?
Global?
Oh,
I see what you did there.
you know, that's because that's exactly what popped in my head too, was Del Rio.
I think it was Del Rio, but I think they stripped him, right? I don't know.
I think they suspended him.
Yeah, suspended him, so but he's still considered champ until they yank that baby.
Because they had so many TV tapings
When
in
they
the
found
bank.
out about the
Yeah.
merchandising deal, yeah, they stripped him. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Of course, he is Alberto El Patron.
El Patron.
Yeah.
Patron.
Patron, Del Rio, tomato.
Ring of Honor World Champion.
Oh, they're gonna kick me in the head for this one. Because I got buddies that are wrestle for Ring of Honor. Oh.
I'm going to say.
Oh, it's Cody Rhodes.
Yes, God.
Yay.
I
was gonna say
one.
Matt
Yep.
Winchester just so.
Yeah, because Matt and Silas would have been like, "What are Mr. Boom Boom? We're going to hurt you."
Yeah.
Wow, that took a minute.
And who is the current IWGP Heavyweight Champion?
Isn't that
His name is in. I can't pronounce.
Wait,
it.
that's
Isn't
not
that
Kenny.
that's Okada, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it's not
It's
Okada.
Okada.
It's not
Rainmaker.
Kenny. Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, excellent. That was 5 of 6. For Lucha Underground is Johnny Mundo.
Who?
Johnny.
Johnny Mundo.
Mundo?
Yes.
I thought you said window. I was
Yeah, I
like,
thought he said window too. And
I was like, I've never heard of Johnny Window.
okay.
Is he like John Cena? You can't see him.
That's what I was, that's, I was like,
Nice, thank you.
He was going for it, yeah.
Like John Morrison, you can't say him.
I see what you did there.
Nice.
Clever.
Go. All right, so
Clever.
Max, you cleaned up a little bit there. Yeah, we've discovered if the phones go close to the board, it'll make funny noises.
Wow, that's weird.
Remind me also, before we're done, to talk about the growing Max Holiday media empire and some of the different things you have going on that people
Ooh, there
might
was
want to know
a
about.
couple jokes, but I'm going to take it easy. All right, yes.
Okay, but since you cleaned up in that category, do you want to pick the next one?
Oh, I did? Really?
Yeah, you
Oh,
did
that's
pretty
interesting.
Yes.
You said walk right in, you get to
I got
work.
Naomi.
You did get Naomi.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go with the, I like the New Japan anime director.
Okay.
Nice.
So the idea here is that I will say a name and you tell me whether it's a New Japan wrestling star or someone who's a director of anime.
This is awesome.
I don't get this channel. I don't get that channel.
Minoru Suzuki.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, whew.
And he was. I actually just watched him a little bit
Make a
today
joke
on the
about
Jeep.
motorcycle.
Katsuhiro Otomo.
Anime director. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's anime
Do
director.
you know what he's famous for?
Anime.
They got really big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He directed Akira,
Okay.
which is one of the
Which
several
Oh, I'm
Which
going
I've
to
seen.
punch myself in the head for that. I should know
I've
that.
seen.
Then I was a very big Vampire Hunter D. Love those.
As a matter of fact, we named a wrestler in the
Akira.
RWA the Great Akira.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
nice. Asao Takahata.
God bless you.
You know what? I'm going to go with anime director.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, phew, good guess.
He is most famous for Grave of the Fireflies,
Fireflies,
which
yes.
I don't recommend watching unless you're in a, if you have any reason to leave the house for the next 24 hours. It is not a happy film.
No, it's not.
Satoshi Kojima.
Wrestler.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yujiro Takahashi.
That is a wrestler.
That is a wrestler.
Yeah.
Mamoru Oshii.
Director.
Well, you knew that one fast.
He said that one into his bottle of water.
Yeah.
And you know what he's famous for?
Directing.
Ghost in,
Ghost in the Shell?
Ghost in the Shell.
Yes.
You're getting away with lots of technicalities
Yeah.
here.
I don't- At least, yes.
That was excellent. Okay, now,
think that
King
may
Bishop,
go
you
over.
can't see the categories, but if there's any of them that
John
you
Cena's not
remember,
I know. Nobody gets that gag.
if you pick one next.
I don't know. Let's go for also known as.
Also known as. Okay.
Chicka chicka.
So,
Bow.
I got to remember where I put this one. There we go. So I'm going to give an older or alternate alias of someone that might be known under a more famous name. So I will say one, and then you say the other. So, for example, if I said El Generico, you would say...
Sami Zayn.
Yeah, see, that's supposed to be the example. That was not supposed to be
I know with that.
the puzzler.
I was thinking of Ego.
And these should be quick. So I think I have like 9 or 10 of these. Mean Mark Callis.
Undertaker.
Husky Harris.
What's his name? Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. There we go. Tara Rison.
Would be
That'd be Triple H.
Yeah, Paul Levesque.
Yeah.
He knows everybody on first name basis.
Yeah, he's a close personal friend.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome.
Yes.
Prince
Max, can I
Puma.
work for you?
Who?
Prince Puma.
That's Ricochet.
There you go.
Can I work for you, Max?
Aaron Rex. Aaron Rex.
Yeah, no. Now, drawing a blank on that one.
Yeah.
That's Damian Sandow after he left.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I knew it was familiar, but he
No,
fell
to
off.
Mr. Sandow. No,
Yeah.
to Mr. Sandow. He's funny.
He fell off afterwards.
He's funny.
Okay, this one should be way too easy, but I love it anyway. Isaac Yankem, DDS.
That would,
Mr.
of course,
Kane.
be the Unabomb.
Fake Diesel.
Yeah.
Mr. Kane.
Mr.
A
King!
lot of bad gimmicks.
Prince Devitt.
Oh, that's Finn Balor.
There
Yes.
you go. Tyler Black.
Oh, that's
Sean.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. I saw Tyler Black.
John Moxley.
Oh, that's what's the lunatic fringe? I can't think of his name.
Dean Ambrose.
There you go, Dean Ambrose.
Good teamwork. Leo Kruger.
Ooh. Oh.
Freddie's cousin.
I used to be the manager of the Chicago Cubs. And that was DeRocher. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're a little off. Little off.
Okay.
Got that one wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam Rose.
Ambrose.
Okay. Well, let's see.
I would not have known that one.
That was the after.
Is that the afternoon?
Yeah.
No, that was
before.
That was before.
Oh.
Oh, that explains that.
Sorry,
Yeah,
never heard
before
of him.
NXT and the whole bunny thing.
That's
right.
Yes, okay.
All right, let's see if we can do one or two more of these, and then we'll get back to the real business of the
ARW
night.
Pro.
Okay.
Let's see how good our champion is.
Okay,
Including good with everything else. This one I'm going to fail. Watch.
You're going to fail.
so
I just played the sound.
my caveat here
in
is
the back
to
row.
ask for forgiveness because these questions are all going to be about relatively recent things because I have been paying attention for about the last a little bit less than 2 years.
No problem.
So these are
That's
just
good.
Oh, so you think
Things
I've been
that-
hot for a while?
Yes.
Sweet.
well, we probably have all the institutional knowledge that there is to have in the room here.
We've
so-
Institutional.
all been in institutions. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
3 to 5.
All right. Okay, here we go. On September 10th, 2016, at Edison High School, the six-man tag match between the family and BOW, Mad Max and this person ended in a no contest.
Beast.
The Beast.
Beast, yes.
I flew that night.
That was
Yes, you
the
did.
night that Max flew
Yes.
and went flying over the top rope.
Never again.
And I got locked in a closet.
Ah, yes.
Intentionally?
No, well, I think so.
I mean, intentionally on your part or somebody
No,
else's
no,
part?
somebody else did. They said it was a
We
closet.
did a show the next day,
And he came out.
and somebody went flying and didn't quite make it.
Oh, I remember that story. Someone tried to mimic me,
Yes.
and they crashed and burned.
And my wife turned to me and said, "Who's this guy think he is, Max?"
Yeah.
So,
That's awesome.
All right, on January 9th, 2016, at the American Legion, this championship match between John Hudson and Willie the Bomb Richardson had what kind of stipulation?
Was that a...
I just play the sound.
what kind of trying to think of the type of booking that happens around here.
Crazy.
they had a referee.
They did.
Yeah,
Oh, look at him.
I know.
he's racking his brain over there.
Now, if I can remember correctly, was this
It
one of
has
the
been a year
ones-
and a half.
Yes, was this one of the contests where if Willie did not prevail, that he could not go back after the belt? Was it that one, or was it?
If it,
Was this Santana Starks, the special guest referee?
this is the one where this was John Hudson's last chance at the belt.
Oh, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. Oh, I was thinking it was November.
Maybe I'm using stipulation. What kind of match was it? It was not just a run of the.
Oh, I believe it was
Oh, it's
just
a lumberjack match, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Woo!
yes,
It was a
yes.
lumberjack
Nice
match.
job. Yes, yes, it was like that.
Yes.
Nice.
So that was really... okay. Team Black Chris Taves where I was at.
All right. On October 8th, 2016, at the American Legion, who was the special referee in the three-way match for the Indiana State Championship between Dashing Dick Davis, Kevin Graves, and Colin Cambridge?
Ooh. Ooh.
Somebody on the show this weekend.
Don't like you know. Sound guy.
Thinking it was him. You know. So.
Was it you?
No,
Oh.
I just play sound.
You just plays the sound.
Yeah.
I play these sounds and clean the toilets.
No index.
We don't recall.
Marcelo Spade.
Oh, that's why I don't recall.
That's right.
It was Marcelo.
That's right.
I hate him.
On November 23rd, 2016, at Black and Blue Wednesday, who defeated Ivan Manson in a grudge match?
That would be.
I wonder who that would be.
Was that on Black and Blue Wednesday?
He was he was unable to use his WWE persona, but really it was Hornswoggle. You know.
Mr. Joey Boom Boom, thank you. I'll be here all week. Please try the deal.
I was going to say, when did we have Hornswoggle? I remember Boom Boom. I mean, I get it. They were similar, but...
All right, and last one, who is probably, because I don't know for sure, I'm guessing, who is
neither.
probably the ARW Pro Heavyweight Champion with the shortest title reign?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh man,
Shortest title ring.
there's been a few. There was Rod Street.
Yeah.
Is that the shortest?
Well, it has to have been since January 2016. because
Yeah.
That's
okay,
when I
well, there's that.
Yeah.
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 The shortest was Mr.
Yeah.
Rod Street.
Like,
Yes.
legit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like legit. Because there was somebody that actually had he held it for like 5 seconds longer, and he lost it. It was pretty funny. The gentleman's name was Zane Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yes, he won it, and then he called somebody out and then lost it within a matter of moments, which was quite humorous.
Was
That's
a few
great.
years back.
Yes, it was back in 2012.
Wow.
And who won it from him?
That would be.
Are we talking about...
Holiday.
Oh, yeah, me. We're talking about Rod Street? I thought we were talking about this one.
No, yes, Rod Street. Yes,
Yeah, no, that's me. That's me.
that's right.
I beat him.
Yes,
1,
you
2,
did.
3.
There we go. By cashing in, that was when you cashed in the ARW.
Oh, that's
golden
right,
ticket,
the golden ticket. Yeah, golden ticket came back to bite him in the behind.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Saved myself.
Yes.
All right. So hopefully that's how's this first segue. It swings us back to the goings on in ARW Pro and what's happening this weekend. So you've been ARW champ since then.
Yes.
You fended off all comers.
How long ago was that? About.
I didn't put a date down on that one,
February
but that was
or
at a
March
high
this
school
year.
show, like the last big high school show.
Yeah.
February, March? Yeah? You know? Okay. Just curious. So much has happened.
Poor Max.
A lot of shows.
All right. So this weekend,
5-6 months? Okay.
6 months.
6 months total?
Yes.
Oh, because you know for sure.
Yes, I
That's why
do.
you're looking at me like I'm stupid.
No, no. I would never look at you as if you were a stupid son.
You
You
have
know.
to stand on a chair to do it.
Mr. Master of Metal, I just want to let you know that you're an amazing individual. You do a great program. And I'm very happy that you allowed individuals such as ourselves
Butt kissing, so, you know.
into your studio. So I want to thank you very much, and I will be playing sound on Saturday. Thank you.
Okay. It's true. That's great.
so this weekend, this Saturday, at 12:30 p.m.
August
Headlock on Hunger, August something or other. It doesn't matter what date it is. You gave us kind of the card rundown, but let's see if we can do this. We got Ivan Manson against Tommy Dreamer in a hardcore match. Is that right? John Hudson versus Buff Bagwell in a knock the attitude out of him match.
Nice.
We're hoping.
Yeah. The Picture Show and Al Snow versus the Police Department and Angel Armani.
I'm
Yes.
looking forward to that.
Yes.
Moxie Molly versus Paloma Star. Dakota Prodigy versus Johnny Swashbuckle. Theo Storm versus Excalibur of the family. And Dakota's all right now. He's good to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dakota's never all right.
Define all right, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
Our definitions might be different.
And then the big whopper of a tag match. We've got Max Holiday and Santana Starks versus Marcelo Spade and
I don't like him.
Shane Fury.
Shane Fury.
I always call him Little Shogun.
And the third team is Punisher 747 and Brutus.
Who are the tag
And
team champions?
so some strange stuff happened with them recently. Does that have anything to do with your interest in this match?
Absolutely. Absolutely it does. What was it, the last event?
It was.
It was the last event that they decided to jump ship from the Scumbag Army.
Well, when we have a big card like this, we usually have a title match. Usually
No,
the
not this
heavyweight
time.
champion would be defending his title,
Not this time.
but not this time.
Not this time.
Yeah.
No index.
Absolutely.
No, yeah, they decided to go into business for themselves, is what happened, and it's paying off right now. But come Saturday, they have a debt that they need to pay, and me and my friend Sue and Santana are coming after them. Santana got third billing.
I got you. And Rat J. Fyro got fourth.
I didn't even mention him.
I know. But if it is very exciting because, I mean, you're already seeing the family already has a presence. Charlie Jr., the family, always has just an amazing presence.
Yeah.
Then you got Chaz Moretti, who has, I mean, really a newcomer since, earlier last year, started coming in. And he's already made his presence known, not just with Colin Cambridge, but now with two members of the Scumbag Army that decided to jump ship.
Everybody that he has been associated with has been a title holder.
Yes, they have.
As soon as they came in.
That's correct. And the only other person that supersedes that at one point was King Bishop, because being a manager of champions, he would do the same thing. As Chaz is proving also to be pretty much monumental.
It's a snake in the grass is what you're going for.
Okay, that too. Monumental force in ARW Pro. And then
I
with
think I stepped in some Casmarilla.
so you have
Go ahead. Talk about how nice.
the one
Yeah.
There's this purple sparkly stain on your
Yeah.
shoe.
That's right. But one constant that's always been around, which is amazing, is Rat J Flywheel. With the Scumbag Army or with Max Holiday. Mm-hmm. So that's always something important to see. And then, of course, every once in a while you get some decent sound coming. Bum, bum.
Always putting yourself over.
All right. So we've already given out the ARW Pro Live Facebook and the Joey Boom Boom Facebook.
Ooh.
Sound Guy Facebook.
Some guy.
And
Tell
King
us-
Bishop has an album that's available on King Bishop and Desert Coast.
Yes.
Pale Shadows in the Moonlight. It's available on Amazon, iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, and at most well-known flea markets in the area. So
And the white panel van that's outside too. Sweet.
just thought I'd throw that in there.
All right. And when you are not in the ring, you have a couple of different media and social media things going on. Say something about those.
I talk and people listen.
Excellent.
No. I do a little, I do a little podcast. I do a little podcast thing. It's nothing of the extent of this here, but it's a little podcast I run. Two, actually, called, one's the Hop Pod. I'll be doing that tomorrow night. We do it normally on Mondays at 10 p.m. Central Standard. Tomorrow we're actually going to have Ivan Manson and Charlie Jr. In studio. And I guess he's got some things he wants to say about this coming Saturday, and he's got some questions for me. But, whatever. We'll discuss it tomorrow. Tomorrow night, and you can find that on Facebook.com/the Ha Pod. That's the THEHAPOD pod.
Ha.
The Ha Pod.
Ha Pod.
And then on Sundays, normally, most Sundays, I do a morning after. It's usually, it culminated with a phone call between me and a good friend. That's where the podcast started, and we just get together and talk about the weekend's events and, who we fought, who we had a good time with, who we ticked off, who we locked in closets. Those are me.
Okay.
Yeah. No. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. I do like doing podcasts.
And all the words
right.
start with
Vodcast.
schmoody.
Schmoody. That's only when Santana wrestles a schmuck. Well, that's true.
It is very true.
It's very true. You just got to listen. That's Mondays, though.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we do. I guess it wouldn't be considered podcast anymore. I guess maybe like a vodcast, a video cast. Sure, let's do it that
Something
way.
like that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That would be patented under Max Holiday. That's right.
In my media empire.
Vodcast, vidcast, and anything of any type of subsidiary will be copywritten now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're abusing that Facebook Live thing, but I've told people to jump on it anyways. Get on Facebook Live and make your money. I'm trying to.
Very nicely done.
And also has a lot of merchandise, and you have T-shirts and things like that
Yeah.
available for the
Yes.
Hop Pod and just
Absolutely.
Max Holiday.
Absolutely. You can get all that through Facebook.com/holiday special, Twitter holiday special, Instagram Max Holiday, all that jazz.
So basically, just go onto Google and type holiday and
Max Holiday.
Max
yeah.
Holiday, and there you go.
Sure, yeah, do that. Max Holiday.
Okay.
Just don't look at some of the videos. Some of those videos are questionable.
Not with children around.
I wasn't going there, geez. We just did some stuff, man. Gosh.
Well, thank you guys for coming in. I got to wrap this up so I don't get yelled at for delaying the next show too long.
Well,
problem.
thank you,
It's a
sir.
replay,
We
but it's still
appreciate
supposed to
that.
get in there and finish by midnight. So
well.
you guys always have an open invitation to come back whenever something good is going on.
Oh, love to. Thank you so much.
You bet. So again, Headlock on Hunger this coming Saturday, 12:30 p.m., Texas Roadhouse on Route 6 in Portage, fundraiser for the Portage Food Pantry. Come out and support the good cause.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.